Nnamdikanu named 6 international media outfits that has been compromised with malicious codes. Biafran political activist Nnamdikanu has insinuated that the BBC, CNN, Bloomberg, DW, France 24 and Al Jazeera have had their conscience bought over. Kanu, the leader of the outlawed indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, made this claim on his No Facebook page on Sunday. He once again criticized Facebook too. Reacting to recent news publication by Israel, the Jerusalem Post, which said that 6 Igbo synagogues were razed by soldiers in Nigerian eastern region, Kanu urged the foreign newspaper to resist every overture by some persons to turn blind eye to atrocities against innocent population in Nigeria. Whilst we acknowledge that no man or mortal entity can grant freedom to Biafra, and that it is only God Almighty, Chukwu Okike Abiyama, that has it within His grace to do so. I, nonetheless, welcome this timely coverage of the ongoing wicked-led Obigbo genocide and destruction of sacred places of worship by the influential Jerusalem Post. Self-exiled Kanu wrote, I hope they and other Israeli-based media will focus on the endless persecution of Biafrans and other peoples of non-Muslim faiths who are at the mercy of Fulani Boko people in Nigeria. Jerusalem Post should resist every overture or attempt by El-Rufai's gang to buy over their conscience as they did with Facebook, CNN, BBC, Bloomberg, DW, France 24, and Al Jazeera, etc. Because bribing international media to turn a blind eye to Fulani atrocities against innocent population in Nigeria is the specialty of the Fulani Islamic government of Nigeria, and they are good at it. Kanu has repeatedly said that he is pushing for a referendum to create a breakaway state in the southeast. He urged his followers to boycott the 2023 general election in Nigeria unless the government agrees to the push for a referendum. I owe my survival to the state of Israel, Kanu had said during his routine online broadcast in 2018 after resurfacing in Israel more than a year after soldiers stormed his home in Abia State. A video of him praying at the Western Wall in Jerusalem was widely shared at that time. He mentioned Mossad, Israel's spy agency, in the broadcast without elaborating if it had assisted him in any way. It is however unclear how Kanu was able to get to Israel in that year, as he had to surrender his Nigerian and British passports after his arrest by the Department of State Service (DSS) in 2015. The controversial IPOB leader says he is an Igbo Jew, part of a group who believe that they are descendants of the lost tribe of Israel who settled in West Africa. Thank you for listening to this news. You see, my viewers, many people may still be wondering what is this man Nnamdikanu saying or talking about. See, Nnamdikanu is telling you what he is observing in Nigeria, what he feels that Nigerians are doing at present with the social media. So before they succeed, he is informing them and letting them know the risk involved if they concur with the evil plot of Nigerian government. He knows the lengths Nigerian government can do in order to succeed in their evil plot. He knows the lengths at which Nigerian government can go in order to succeed in doing what they are doing. So that is why before they succeed is informing them at hand, letting them to know the evil plan of Nigeria and what they intend to do. Unlike the media part, Nigerian government have seen media as a means of exposing their atrocity. So they are now doing everything humanly possible to see how to cut the media away completely from this country, which I know that can never and will never be possible no matter how they try to. So involving the international medias, Nnamdikanu is making them to know that nothing is impossible for a country like Nigeria to do. That no matter what they try to offer to them, that they should not concur. They should refuse to be bought. They should refuse to be bought. They should say no to their evil plots. They should say no to their evil plans. Because the social media is the only means by which the evil plots of Nigerian government can be exposed. Look at the death of Abakiari. If not for the help of the social media, the information wouldn't have been released so fast and wouldn't have gone so far. They would have heard it. They would have heard it as they heard the death of President Muhammad Buhari. You understand? So the social media is very, very, very important. And that is why Nnamdikanu is informing the international medias not to allow themselves to be bought, not to allow themselves to be switched over, not to allow themselves to be taken away by this country, Nigeria, because corruption is what they embraced and what they welcome so much in Nigerian government. You understand? So be that as it may, my fellow viewers, let us see how we can support Nnamdikanu in this race. Let us see how we can support Nnamdikanu in this broadcast. Please deem it fit to come up with your own comments below the comment box. Okay? Be factual, be sincere, speak up, because whatever you say or whatever you do right now will be used to curb out atrocities committed by most of these our leaders in Nigeria. So please and please deem it fit to leave them below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.